Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, my people, they said the king pushed and embarrassed Mariam as she came out from her hiding place. Recall they said when she got the information that her driver had been arrested, she quickly ran out of the palace, and hide, because no one can tell her whereabouts. No one can say this is where she is, and that is why they say she went and hide her shameful face, because she believed that the elders who have also been notified about how Mariam has been trailing the king, they were having meeting on the said date, and she knew that maybe they might call her, and she just ran out of the palace and go and hide, and ever since then she have not come back. So my people, but when she heard that the driver is about to confess, because according to what we are hearing, they said the driver have chosen to give a confession in exchange for his freedom. For the interest of those who doesn't know about this, they said the king went to Lekki to visit Queen Naomi, and while he was there with his guards and entourage, they said they noticed a movement by one guy like that, who have been hovering around the Queen Naomi's mansion in Lekki, and they captured the guy, and the guy was confessing, saying that he is not alone, and mentioned another guy, another person's name, who happens to be Mariam's driver. Okay, they say when they arrested the Mariam driver, he confessed too that it was the madam who sent them, and their mission is not to harm anyone or to monitor Queen Naomi like some people are saying, but their main mission is to know the king's whereabouts and report back to her. Nothing more. And according to them, they said they have been waiting, because we do know that maybe the king must have told Mariam that he is going to Lagos and all of that. They said they have been waiting for the king in airport. The moment he arrived at the airport, they started following him, and that was why they followed him to Queen Naomi's house, and of which that house nobody knows about it, where she is, and she went there for security purpose, only for Mariam to send his boys to go and discover there. So with all of that, they said the king was so angry. One of the reasons he is angry is because he knew that no one know about where Queen Naomi was living, and she did it intentionally to avoid all this visit from the Olories and for security reasons too. So they said as this can happen, the thing convinced the king. The king was so mad for that. Then another reason he was so mad is, why would Mariam send people to spy him, to trail him, So it was so embarrassing and disrespectful. So they said that was why he attempted to sue the driver. The driver that he has been helping, who is supposed to be loyal to him, was loyal to Mariam. Okay? Although it was Mariam who employed the driver, according to what we are hearing allegedly. It was Mariam who employed the driver and introduced him to the king. And they said ever since then, the king had been too helpful to the man, to do such a thing to him. So, when they wanted to take the matter to court, to sue the man said he pleaded that the king should forgive him why he exposes some information to the king that can be helpful to him, as he wanted to confess some of the things that Mariam is doing against the king and against the palace, so that the king will set him free. It's just a plead. He pleaded. Then maybe the king must have considered, giving him that opportunity. But they said Mariam heard of it and resurfaced from where she was hiding. And they said she came to the palace, came to where the king was, although there are other people there too. and he was like, he came to the king trying to convince the king that it's not as if they are spying him, that she too was around that premises. She was around the Lekki side, you know, that is not as if her driver went there on their own, that she was around doing one or two, you know. So they said the king, who have already known the truth, told her that he's not interested in her topic or whatever that she have come here to tell him. So when they said when she was trying to convince the king, you know, to believe what she's saying, they said the king pushed her and moved away from her, and she started looking around because a lot of people were there. So it was so embarrassing that she couldn't hold it, but started shedding tears. You know, we do know that she always shed crocodile tears. So, but before the time they said she started shedding these particular tears, the king have gone far away from her, you know. So she was so embarrassed that she started looking around the place, the environment. Many people have seen her and have noticed what happened already, so she cannot hide. And this is why a lot of people are saying that it is what she caused on her for herself, that because she's forcing herself on the king and on the throne, that is why she is losing respect every now and then, because you do know that this information got out because of the people around, and that is because they have no regard and no respect for her. That is why they will sell such important information, because it is so embarrassing. It is she embarrassed herself, you know. She totally embarrassed herself due to her desperation for Olori, or for the post and all of that. So this time around, let's just hope that the king will be serious, that the king will be strict in his actions this time. Let it not be maybe after some days now Mariam will go and come back and everything will change, because now so they always be. So, and let's just wait and hear the confession from this man, because they said the man is ready to tell the king some of the things that will be of help to him, and so that the king will set him free. Okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait. I don't know why Mariam is always, although that is what it should be, because they are the ones carrying her to some places like that and all of that. Recall that some time ago there was this driver that she fired to, that she had a serious problem with because of a payment issue, and the man exposed her too. So I don't know why she should be doing all these dubious things then involving some driver. She should drive herself. She wants to do certain things so that it will be safe. Of course, it is never going to be safe, because nothing is hidden under the sun. So my people, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.